Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Cooking Sons Carpentry video. Today we're going to be wrapping some posts for a basement job that we're doing. We renovated this basement and are finishing it. We got all the countertops in and all that kind of good stuff, and floors, drywall's all done. I posted a couple videos before of us demoing everything, but for this video we are wrapping posts. We had a couple posts in the way in the kitchen and one over by the stairs up to the first floor. And the customer wants to wrap them. And what is this? It's one by 6. Yeah, and it's so it's like it's 3/4 by 5.5. That's why I was stumbling in my head with it. Anyway, so we ripped it down to the ripped down so that they were perfect 5.5, and then mitered the corners on the table saw 45 degrees, and we glued and nailed all this. Painted it earlier, but it's going to be painted again and sanded and all that. So I'm just putting them in place and trying to cover up these posts. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. You can do it different ways. Some guys use drywall. If you want it to be a little sturdier, you use wood, like we're doing here. And I'm just measuring around their ceiling tile so that I can make it a nice tight fit. Mark the location. Now I'm going to do my line. And yes, I am doing this with a circular saw. You can make nice cuts with a circular saw if you have the proper blade on it, believe it or not. You don't have to have all kinds of crazy fancy tools. And I'm just bringing the camera down so you can kind of see how I'm doing this. And I'm over there helping Rob too. He's trying to get some stuff going on trim, or he's doing the shoe because the flooring guy came in and put down all the laminate flooring. And I was just finishing up that little notch there. That's all I was doing. Fits tight. And then now we'll just measure and cut that other piece. We had a lot of other work going on while we were doing this project too. We had another bathroom going. We were demoing 2 decks and kind of doing some work on that because all of our deck projects this year are very complicated and require gas lines being moved and all kinds of other stuff, drainage stuff. So we have to dig and explore, and so this project has been going on for a few months. But we're almost done. And we did a lot of work in this one. Most of it was us. We did the drywall, all the new framing, and all that kind of stuff. The only thing we didn't do is the plumbing, electrical, and flooring. But yeah, we've had a lot going on. I don't know. Do you guys do work like that? Do you guys do one project and just one project only, or do you guys have multiple things going on at once? It makes it working for a small company a little challenging sometimes, but hey, we always got stuff to do, I guess, and that's a good problem to have. So here I'm just marking the other notch for that ceiling tile because I don't know if you can tell up there, but it's got a pretty complicated design. So I'm just trying to go around and through the bumps in it without having like 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch gaps. See? Fits nice. Now we're gonna get set up with the glue and our nailers. Man, I hate my voice on here. Anyone else hate hearing the sound of their own voice? Oh, it's the worst thing. Helping Rob again, answering some questions for him. He's new, but he's doing really good. He's learning quick. All right, so here we go. Yeah, we're just using it. I already glued it. You can see the glue there. That's Type-On 2. Or is that Type-On 3? It's either Type-On 2 or Type-On 3. I don't even bother with Type-On 1. The price is so minuscule. I just, at the very least, get 2 because it's water resistant. So we're using an 18 gauge brad nailer, rigid. I don't recommend buying rigid tools. Something I kind of just started with before I started doing construction and stayed with them for far too long. So I'm not nailing it by any specific pattern or anything like that. It's just solely based on, because the miters don't line up 100% perfect. It's solely in the woods. Obviously, wood is not perfect. So there's little gaps and cracks that I'm trying to tighten up. So that's like where I'm trying to nail specifically where I need it to hold better. And now we're just using wood filler to fill in our gaps. And also part of the reason, I don't know if I said it earlier, but also part of the reason I didn't mind using the circular saw is because all this is going to be sanded to perfection and painted. So having little marks on it from the circ saw or discolorations, not a big deal. As they say, a little caulk and a little paint makes a carpenter what he ain't. Thanks for checking us out. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.